Joining me now, Congressman LaHood is a Republican of Illinois, serving the 16th congressional district in his state. Congressman, welcome.
Thank you, Julie. Good to be with you and your listeners.
Yes, real pleasure to have you. So you're on House Ways and Means. You have been deeply involved in this process. Where does it stand right now, Congressman?
Well, our one big beautiful bill, as they have called it, has passed through a few steps in the process of becoming law. We passed it out of the Ways and Means Committee last Tuesday, went to the Budget Committee over the weekend, passed on Sunday night. Now it's in the Rules Committee, and it will next come to the House for a vote. Now, I would say, Julie, 95% of the bill is agreed upon by Republicans. Of course, we're doing this through reconciliation. And now we're waiting for the Speaker to work through a number of different remaining irritants, I would call them, related to SALT. SALT is one of those issues, a little bit on Medicaid and a few of the IRA provisions. But I would anticipate that sometime at the earliest tonight or tomorrow we'll have a vote.
Wow, that's really quick.
It is. But remember, Julie, we've been working on this for really a year now. Jason Smith, the chairman of the Ways and Means Committee, my chairman, set up 10 tax teams a year ago to start working on this. So there's a lot of work and effort that's gone into this. We've had a number of hearings across the country, lots of feedback from stakeholders and individuals, and it's ready to go, but we got to work through these remaining issues.
A lot of lawmakers are sounding very tired today, Congressman.
Well, I noticed there's a lot of activity at the Dunkin' Donuts and the coffee shops here.
Yes.
A lot of people have taken advantage of caffeine today.
Very nice. In the meantime, you have some legislation to stop chip smuggling to China. I did not know that was a problem.
Well, it is. If you think about how do we win the strategic competition against China, high-capacity chips are going to play a huge role. Julie, they play a big role when it comes to AI, when it comes to quantum, and those are two areas that are going to be the future in winning that competition. We, along with the Taiwanese, lead the world in high-capacity chip manufacturing, and we want to make sure that the Chinese are not stealing or taking advantage of our chip manufacturing. And so we put together a bill and numerous letters to the administration to prohibit these chips, which are very, very valuable and really the key to the future in AI and quantum. And so our bill, in a bipartisan way, looks at restricting those chips going to particularly the Communist Chinese Party.
And you indicate that China may have obtained through shell companies some chips that helped the development of DeepSeek.
Yes. So I am the sponsor, along with a Democrat, Josh Gottheimer of New Jersey. We both are on the Intelligence Committee. We both work on a particular subcommittee that oversees cyber and technology. We introduced a bill several months ago to ban DeepSeek in all government devices. Frankly, it should have been done a long time ago. But as you referenced, DeepSeek is an AI company out of China, and it's scary in some ways, Julie. It wasn't on anybody's radar screen. DeepSeek was not, and it kind of came out of nowhere. And it is something that uses American chips, and they were able to secure those. To your point, it appears through shell companies, LLCs, partnerships that evaded our U.S. laws that restrict that already. So our bill that I referenced earlier will help tighten down that and have a different enforcement mechanism. It looks like these chips went through a shell company through Singapore, and they circumvented the law. And so our legislation will help to make sure that doesn't happen again.
Really, really interesting stuff. Congressman LaHood, Republican of Illinois, thank you so much for joining me.
Great to be with you, Julie. Thank you.
Take care.